Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream, y'all. I hope everyone is having an amazing day, chat. What is up, everyone? Alright, we are live again, chat. I hope everyone is having an amazing day, y'all. How is everyone doing today, chat? Spam some W's up in the chat. You make sure to double tap your stream. What's up, DJ? How you doing? What's up, David? How are you guys doing, chat? How are you guys all doing, y'all? Spam me to get... Yo, chat, what's up, y'all? Make sure to double tap your screens. Subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me up in the chat if you want to get added onto the Shoutout, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, DJ, for subscribing, chat. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Here we go, bro. This is going to be crazy live. This is going to be crazy live, yo. Double tap and spam me. My name was, Multicular. Oh, I probably spelled that wrong, but yeah, chat, double tap and spam me. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me up in the chat, y'all. I'm literally adding everyone. So yeah, make sure to do that, chat. Make sure to do that, y'all. Here we go. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Thank you so much, DJ, for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Ian, thank you for the sub. Ian, thank you so much for subscribing. Brandon, thank you so much for subscribing, chat. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Here we go, chat. Thank you much, Andy, for the sub. Thank you so much, Amber, for subscribing, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me. Susak VR, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Stick, for the sub. Thank you so much, Hazy, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Rainbow, for the sub, chat. Let's go, y'all. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me in the chat if you want to get, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Mason, thank you for subscribing, chat. Haney, thank you for subscribing, bro. Quinn, thank you for the sub. Emma, thank you so much for subscribing. Emma, thank you so much, Ella, for the sub. Liam, thank you for subscribing. DJ, thank you for double tapping your screen. Ella, thank you for the sub. Green Bean, thank you for subscribing, chat. Elijah, thank you for the sub, y'all. Singer, thank you for the sub. Chat, if you want to get added on the Shoutout wheel, all you need to do is double tap your screen, click that white button, and spam me up in the chat. Here we go. Liam, thank you for the sub. Ian, thank you for subscribing. Yo! Leo. Sense Leo. Leo, thank you so much for that donation, bro. Spam W's in the chat. Spam W's in the chat, bro. Spam me. Spam me if you want to get added, chat. Spam me if you want to get added on the wheel, bro. Who else wants to get added on the wheel, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. Spam me. Spam me up in the chat as fast as you guys can, bro. But before I add more people, let me add Leo on the wheel since he just dropped a $2 donation. Leo, I got you. Alright, bro. Thank you much, Mills, for the sub. Thank you much, Ava, for subscribing. Ava, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, chat. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Thank you so much, Austin, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Ella, for the sub. Yo, double tap, subscribe, and spam me. Josh, thank you so much for subscribing. Josh, who else just subscribed? Thank you so much, Big Boy, for the sub. Thank you so much, Xander, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Ella, for the sub. Chat, if you want to get added, all you need to do is double tap your screen. Click that white button and spam me. Here we go. Addie, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Miller, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Abby, thank you for double tapping. DJ, thank you for the sub, DJ. Thank you much, Liam. Thank you so much, Hammer, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ella, for subscribing. Bella, thank you for the generous sub. Bella, come on, chat. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Yeah, DJ, just ask it, bro. Just ask it. Maria, thank you for subscribing. Andra, thank you for subscribing, chat. Thank you so much, Taco, for the sub. Come on, bro. Every single person, make sure to smash that white subscribe button and spam me. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Robert, for the sub. Thank you so much, Tanner, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Luke, for the sub. Thank you so much, Andy, for the sub. Thank you much, Ella, for the sub. Thank you so much, Kat, for the sub. Thank you much, Lucian, for the sub. Thank you much, Ashley, for the sub. Kim, thank you for subscribing, Kim. Come on, if you want to get added on the wheel, all you need to do is double tap your screen, subscribe, and spam me up in the chat. And if you want to get added a bunch of times, if you click on the money sign, hit super chat, and if you make a donation, I will add you a bunch. So I got you, y'all. Here we go, spam me. Thank you so much, Nugget, for the sub. Thank you much, Ella, for the sub. Thank you much, Jasper, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Matthew, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ella, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Bryce, for the sub. Thank you much, Liam, for the sub. Thank you much, Ella, for the sub, y'all. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me. Luke, thank you for subscribing. Yip, thank you for subscribing. Ava, thank you for subscribing in chat. Robert, thank you for subscribing. Kayla, thank you for subscribing. Mateo, thank you for subscribing. Chat. Liam, thank you for the sub. Palm, thank you for the sub. Lorna, thank you for subscribing. Lev, thank you for the sub. All right, chat. I am now going to be adding 5 more lucky people on the shoutout wheel. So that means make your final subs, make your final double tap, so spam me. Here we go. 5 more lucky people. Thank you so much, Ethan. 4 more people. Thank you so much, Maria. 3 more people. Thank you so much, Luke. 2 more people. DD. And the last person goes to Lily. Lily, thank you so much. And let's now spin it. Let's now spin the wheel. And the first massive shout out of the shout out wheel goes to Lev. A big shout out to you, Lev. Let's spin it 2 more times. Let's spin it 2 more times. Another massive shout out of this wheel goes to Liam. Big shout out to you, Liam. Let's now spin it 1. Yep, let's now spin it 1 more time, bro. And the last shout out of the shout out wheel goes to Suski. Big shout out to you, Susie. Let's now do a new shadow wheel. Let's now do a new shadow wheel. So if you want to get added onto the wheel, all you need to do is subscribe, double tap, and spam me. Yo, Emmy. Emmy just donated $2. Emmy, since Emmy donated, bro. Since Emmy donated, let me add you on the wheel. Let me add you on the wheel 20 times. Thank you for that donation. So yeah, since Emmy donated, I'm now going to be adding Emmy 20 times. Yo, I got you, bro. But yeah, chat, make sure to subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me up in the chat if you want to get added, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Mia, for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Danny, thank you for subscribing. Ava, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for the sub chat. Who else just subscribed? Who else just subscribed? Yo, Zane. Zane just dropped a $1 donation, Zane. Zane, let me add you 10 times. Zane, let me add you 10 times. Thank you for that $1 donation, Zane. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, yeah. Alright, spam me! Thank you so much, Manny, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ella, for the sub. Thank you so much, Gigi, for the sub. Thank you so much, Mateo, for looking at the live stream. Thank you so much, Frank, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ella, for the sub. Thank you so much, Piper, for the sub. Thank you so much, Paul, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Conley, for the sub. Thank you so much, The Pages, for subscribing. If you want to get out, make sure to double tap. Yo, Emmy. Emmy just dropped a blue 5, bro. Chat, double tap and spam me. Double tap and spam me. But chat, you know what? Since Emmy just dropped a blue 5. Let me add Emmy on the shoutout wheel. Let me add her on the shoutout wheel over 50 times, Emmy. Emmy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know what? If Emmy clicks on the money sign, hits super chat, and drops a yellow 10, I'm gonna subscribe to Emmy in front of 100 viewers. Emmy, I got you, bro. I got you. But there is no way, so subscribe and spam me. Bean, thank you for the sub. Ellie, thank you for the sub. Maverick, thank you for subscribing. Peyton, thank you for looking up the live stream. Fairy, thank you for double tapping. Yo, Grayson, I appreciate that, Grayson. Chat, come on, double tap, subscribe, and spam me in the chat. Spam me in the chat, Emmy just dropped a yellow 10. Emmy just dropped a yellow 10. Let me subscribe to you. Yep, I'm subscribing to you, bro. Make sure to double tap. I just subscribed to you, Emmy. Emmy, thank you so much. I just subscribed to you, bro. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me. And Emmy, let me add you a bunch of times, Emmy. Let me add you a bunch of times, y'all. Subscribe and spam me if you want to get at it, bro. Here we go. Zane just dropped $1. Zane, thank you for that $2 donation, Zane. Come on, bro. Everyone spam me. I'm adding everyone watching. I'm adding everyone watching in the live stream. I'm adding everyone watching, bro. And you know what? If Emmy goes in the money symbol, hits super chat, and drops a orange 20, I'm gonna freak out and I'm gonna add Emmy over 200 times if they drop a orange 20, yeah. So yeah, subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me up in the chat. Here we go. Yo, KU1, thank you for that £2, KU1. Let me add you on the wheel. Let me add you on the Shoutout wheel over 20 times. Thank you for your donation, yeah. Chat, subscribe and spam me up in the chat. Subscribe and spam me. Here we go. Here we go. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for the sub. Ava, thank you for the sub. Super, thank you for the sub. Chloe, thank you for subscribing. Ava, thank you for subscribing, y'all. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me. I love food. Thank you for subscribing. Hammy, thank you for subscribing. Jenny, thank you for subscribing. Yo, chat, Emmy. Emmy just dropped a orange 20. Emmy just dropped a orange 20. Do you guys know what that means? Do you guys know what that means? That means I'm gonna add Emmy. That means I'm going to be adding Emmy on the Shoutout wheel over 200 times. Emmy, thank you for that orange super chat. Thank you for that orange super chat. Let me add you. Yup, let me add you on the wheel over 200 times, bro. Subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me. And you know what? If Emmy clicks a cash money sign, hits super chat, and drops a pink 50, you know what I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you mod. I'm gonna give you more. So yeah, if Emmy drops a pink 50, if Emmy clicks the cash money sign, hits super chat, and drops a pink 50, I am gonna give Emmy moderator, and I'm gonna add you over 500 times, but there is no way, y'all. So subscribe and spam me. Super, thank you for the sub. Ella, thank you for the sub. Leah, thank you for the sub. Ava, thank you for the sub. Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Amber with the sub. Ling, thank you for the sub. Jennifer, thank you for subscribing. Aubrey, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Spam me. Spam me. Kayla, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Tom, thank you for subscribing. Ashton, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Zion, thank you for subscribing. Kayla, thank you for the sub. Ben, thank you for the sub. Ashley, thank you for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Ella, thank you for the sub. Ashley, thank you for the sub. Bob, thank you for the sub. Jones, thank you for subscribing. Emma, thank you for the sub. If you want to get added, double tap, subscribe and spam me. Keep on spamming me. Taichi, thank you for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Alex, thank you for the sub. Zion, thank you for the sub. Raven, thank you for the sub. Yulia, thank you for subscribing. Jennifer, thank you for subscribing. Lulu, thank you for subscribing. Victor, thank you for subscribing. Dylan, thank you for subscribing. No one, thank you for the sub. Mighty, thank you for subscribing. Chat 3, 2, 1. Double tap, subscribe and spam me if you want to get added. Red House, thank you for the sub. Connor, thank you for the sub. Rose, thank you for the sub. Ben, thank you for the sub. Matt, thank you for the sub. Craw, thank you for the sub. Josh, thank you for the sub. Ella, thank you for the sub. Emily, thank you for the sub. Amber, thank you for the sub. Dylan, thank you for the sub. What if I drop a yellow 10? No way. If somebody watching this live stream, clicks on the cash money sign, hits super chat, and drops a yellow 10, I'm gonna add you over 100 times on the wheel. I'm gonna add you over 100 times on the shadow wheel. I got you. NA, thank you for subscribing. Adam, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Lulu, thank you for subscribing. Art, thank you for subscribing. Hannah, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Zion, thank you for the sub. Kate, thank you for subscribing. Shout if you want to get added. The next person watching this live stream who double taps their screen, clicks that white button at the top, and spams me, I'm gonna add you on the wheel. Here we go. Ham, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Ella. Ashton, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Sisters, thank you for subscribing. Art, thank you for subscribing. Flutter, thank you for subscribing. Alright, chat. I am now going to be adding 5 more lucky people on the shoutout wheel. So that means make your final double taps, make your final subs, and if you want to get added a bunch of times and have a higher chance of winning, if you click on the money sign, hit super chat, and if you make a donation, I will add you a bunch. The bigger the donation, the bigger times I'll add you, and the higher chance and you will get a shout out. So I got you, bro. Israel, thank you for that. Alright, chat, y'all. 5 more people. Make your final subs, make your final donations. 5 more. Thank you so much, Nick. 4 more people, bro. Thank you so much, Rose. 3 more people. Make your final subs. Don't have 3 more. Regan. 2 more people. Adrian. And the last person of this shoutout wheel goes to. Should I drop 100? No. If Zane clicks the money sign, hit super chat, and drops a red 100, I'm subscribing to your channel. I'm giving you mod. I'm literally gonna write you on the shoutout wheel over 100 times. I'm gonna freak out if Zane does a red 100. I'm gonna freak out, y'all. 1 less person, and it goes to Wesley. Let's now spin it. Let's now spin the wheel. And the first shout out goes to DJ. My answer is I'm not sure. I don't know why. But the first shout out goes to Zane. Massive shout out to Zane. Let's spin it 2 more times. Another shout out of this wheel goes to Emmy. Massive shout out to Emmy. Emmy, I appreciate it. And the last shout out of the shout out wheel goes to Kwan. Big shout out to Kwan. Alright, chat, let's now do a new shout out wheel. So if you want to get added, all you need to do is double tap, click that white button, and spam me. Oh, and if you donate, if you hit this super chat and make a donation, I will add you a bunch of times. And F22. Thank you so much for that $1 donation. Let me go and add you 10 times. Let me add you 10 times since you just dropped a $1 donation. But yeah, chat, double tap, click that white button, and spam me. Here we go. Israel, thank you for the sub. Emma, thank you for the sub. Shoutout, thank you for subscribing. Zion, thank you for subscribing, bro. Emma, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Yo, Rio for life. Thank you so much for that donation. Since that was about $3, let me add you on the shoutout wheel over 30 times. Thank you for that donation, Rio. Thank you so much for that donation, bro. I really appreciate it. Bro. Alright, chat. If you want to get added onto the wheel, all you need to do is double tap your screen. Click that white subscribe button at the top and spam me. Caleb, thank you so much for subscribing, Caleb. Who else just subscribed? Yo, F22 just dropped another $1, bro. Chat, come on, subscribe and spam me. Up in the chat. Here we go. Maggie, thank you for subscribing. Emma, thank you for subscribing. Julia, thank you for subscribing. Michael, thank you for the sub. Noodle, thank you for the sub. Love, thank you for subscribing. Foxy, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for the sub. Green Bean, thank you for subscribing. Aubrey, thank you for double tapping. Jackson, thank you for subscribing. John, thank you for the sub. Joe, thank you for the sub. Amber, thank you for the sub. Paisley, thank you for the sub. Shout out, double tap your screen. Click that white subscribe button and spam me. Zion, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Who else just subscribed? Chat, here we go. Here we go. Caleb, thank you for the sub. Timothy, thank you for subscribing. Yo, Zane, then maybe do a lower one. Zane, maybe do less than. I got you, bro. I got you. Brian, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for the sub. Ella. Blue, thank you for subscribing. What if I drop a orange 20? No way. Is somebody watching this live stream clicks on the money sign, hits super chat, and drops a orange 20 and drops a orange 20, I am going to be adding them over 200 times on the wheel. They're gonna have a massive chance of getting a shout out if someone drops a orange 20. I got you, bro. I got you, y'all. So yeah, subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me up in the chat. Here we go. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you for subscribing. Chat, who else just subscribed? Totally, thank you for subscribing. Fame, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Kay, thank you for the sub. Ella for the sub. Ham, thank you for subscribing. Non-brain, thank you for subscribing. Football, thank you for the sub. Noah, thank you for subscribing. Jill, thank you for subscribing. Jill. Chat, the next person to do this and press that white button at the top, I'm going to add you. So yeah, the next person to do this, press the top, I'm going to add you. Yo! Ant, I'm gonna call you Ant. Ant, thank you for that $2 donation, Ant. Since Ant just dropped a $2 donation, that means I am going to add Ant on the shoutout wheel over 20 times, Ant. Ant, thank you so much for that $2 donation. Yeah, let me add you on the wheel. Let me add you on the wheel over 200 or over 20 times since you just dropped a $2 donation, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, chat. And whoever in this live stream clicks on the cash money sign, hits super chat, and then someone drops a $5 donation, I am going to be adding them over 50 times on this shoutout wheel. They're gonna have the biggest chance of winning this shoutout, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, chat. So here we go. Thank you much, Mandy, for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Yo! The Coco! The Coco just dropped. The Coco. Thank you so much for that $2 donation. Thank you so much for that $2 donation. Let me add you a bunch. Let me add you a bunch on the wheel. Let me add you a bunch of times. Yo, Ant! Ant has dropped a orange 20. Ant just dropped a orange 20. Since Ant just dropped a orange $20 donation, let me add Ant on the shadow wheel over 200 times. Let me add Ant over 200 times. Thank you so much for that donation, bro. Thank you so much for that orange super chat. And you know what? If Ant clicks on the money symbol, hits super chat, and drops a pink 50, I'm gonna give you admin moderator. I'm gonna give you admin moderator, and I'm gonna add you over 500 times if Ant drops a pink 50, bro. But there is no way. But yeah, if Ant drops a pink 50, I'm adding you over 500 times, and you're gonna be a mod. Yo, Emmy! Instead of Ant, it was Emmy. Instead of Ant, it was Emmy. Emmy just dropped a pink 50. Let me add you as moderator. Let me add you as a moderator. Yep. Click on your channel. Add as moderator. You're now moderator. Emmy, you are now moderator. Thank you for that pink 50. And since Emmy just dropped a pink 50, Emmy just passed Ant. Emmy just passed up Ant. That means I'm going to add Emmy. I'm going to spam Emmy on the shadow wheel over 50 times. Thank you so much for that pink dollar donation, bro. Thank you so much, Emmy. Emmy is now the top donator. What would you do if I drop a red 100? No way. If somebody in this live stream clicks the money symbol, hits super chat, and drops a red 100, they're gonna get the most massive shout out. They're gonna automatically get a shout out in front of 300 plus people. If someone drops a red super chat, I'm pulling up their channel and I'm telling everyone to subscribe to them, bro. Oh my goodness. So yeah, subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me up in the chat, Harry. Harry, thank you for that $2 donation, Harry. Harry, let me add you on the wheel. Let me add you on the wheel 20 times. Thank you so much for that $2 donation, Harry. I appreciate it. Chat, come on! If you want to get added on the wheel, all you need to do is double tap, subscribe, and Emmy! Emmy, let me heart that, Emmy. Emmy, you just dropped a red 100. Emmy just dropped a red 100. Let me click her in your channel. Let me go to your channel, bro. Chat, go and look up Emmy. Go and subscribe to Emmy right now. I just pulled up her channel. Go and subscribe to Emmy right now. Emmy is the biggest donator and sends Emmy just dropped a red 100. Let me have her channel out there, Emmy. Emmy, let me add Emmy on the wheel. Let me add Emmy on the shoutout wheel. Literally over 1,000 times, Emmy. Emmy, let me copy and paste that. Yup, Emmy, you're going on the wheel. Emmy is going on the wheel over 1,000 times. Emmy, thank you so much for that red 100, bro. Thank you so much. Look how much times Emmy just got added. Look how much times Emmy just got added, bro. Oh my goodness. What if Emmy drops a red 200? No. I would literally freak out so much, bro. If Emmy clicks on the money symbol, his super chat, and drops a red 200. I'm gonna freak out. She's gonna get added. Literally, she's gonna automatically get a shout out. I don't even care. She's getting an automatic shout out, and I'm gonna write her name on my computer. I'm gonna write Emmy's name right on my computer if they drop a red 200. I don't even care. I don't even care. But there is no way Emmy drops a red 200. I'm literally shaking right now. I'm literally shaking right now, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. Subscribe and spam me. Harry. Harry just dropped. Harry just dropped a blue 5. Harry, thank you so much for that $5 donation, Harry. Harry, thank you so much for that $5 donation, Harry. Harry, let me go and add you. Harry, let me go and add you on the shadow wheel. Let me go and add you on the shadow wheel over 50 times, Harry. Harry, thank you so much for that donation, Harry. Harry, thank you so much. And you know what? If Harry Turner clicks on the money sign, hits super chat, and drops a yellow 10, I am going to subscribe to your channel, Harry, in front of 300 viewers. In front of, let's see how many people are watching. How many people are watching? So yeah, if Harry drops a yellow 10, I'm going to subscribe to him in front of 350 viewers, bro. I got you. I got you. So yeah, chat, subscribe and spam me. Here we go. Hammy, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Gerd, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Emma, thank you for subscribing. I'll pay $499. No, Nathan. If somebody in this live stream clicks on the cash money sign, hits super chat, and drops a red 500, they're getting added 5,000 times. I'm gonna go to their channel. I'm subscribing to them, and they're gonna get mod. Yo, Harry! Harry just dropped a yellow 10. Let me click on your channel. Let me go to your channel, Harry. Harry, let me subscribe to you, Harry. Harry, I just subscribed to you. Harry, thank you so much for that donation, Harry. I just subscribed to you in front of 240 people watching. And you know what? If Harry clicks the cash money sign, hits super chat, and drops a orange 20, I'm gonna give Harry mod. I'm gonna give Harry mod if he drops a orange 20. I got you, Harry. I got you, bro. I appreciate it so much, bro. I appreciate it. And since Harry dropped a yellow 10, I'm gonna also add him 100 times. Yep. I'm gonna add him over 100 times since you just dropped a yellow 10, bro. Let me add you. Yep, let me add you a bunch. Thank you so much for that donation. Oh, Jefferson. Thank you so much for that $2 donation, Jefferson. Since Jefferson just dropped a blue 2, that means I'm going to be adding Jefferson. I am going to be adding Jefferson on the shoutout wheel over 20 times. Jefferson, thank you so much. What was that? What was that, Harry? Harry Turner. Harry Turner just dropped a orange 20. I'm adding you as moderator. Harry, I don't even care. I'm giving you mod. Let me add you as moderator. Hold on. Let me click on your channel. Add as moderator, Harry. Harry, you're now mod. Harry is now moderator. Harry, thank you so much for that orange 20, Harry. Harry, thank you so much for that orange 20, Harry. Harry, let me add you on the shadow wheel over 200 times. Harry, thank you so much for that orange super chat. Thank you so much for that orange super chat, Harry. Yep, I got you, bro. I got you. You're now moderator. And you know what? If Harry Turner clicks on the cash money sign, hits super chat, and drops a pink 50, I'm gonna tell everyone to subscribe to him, and I am gonna freak out. He's gonna be added over 500 times if Harry drops a pink 50. Oh my goodness, bro. Subscribe and spam me. Subscribe, double tap, and spam me up in the chat if you want to get added, bro. Here we go, bro. Here we go, chat. Make sure to double tap, subscribe. Bradley just dropped a blue too. Bradley, thank you so much for that blue too, Bradley. Yep, let me add you on the wheel. Let me add you on the wheel 20 times since you just dropped a blue too. Bradley, thank you so much for that donation, bro. Chat, subscribe and spam me up in the chat. Jefferson, thank you for that $1 donation, Jefferson. Jefferson, let me add you. Let me add you on the shoutout wheel, bro. Let me add you on the shoutout wheel. Let me add you on the shoutout wheel a bunch of times, bro. What was that? What was that? Harry just dropped a pink 50. Harry, let me heart that. Harry, let me heart that. Harry, let me heart that. Yeah, I'm hearting that, bro. I'm going to your channel. Chat, everyone go and subscribe to Harry Turner. Do not hack or determinate. Go and subscribe to Harry Turner right now. Go and subscribe to Harry Turner right now, bro. Go and subscribe to him and Harry. Harry, I am adding you. I am adding you on the shoutout wheel. Yup, let me add you on the shoutout wheel. Over 500 times, Harry. Harry, thank you so much for that pink 50. Harry, thank you so much for that pink 50. You're literally getting added on the wheel over 500 times, Harry. Harry, thank you so much. Harry, thank you so much. What if Harry drops a red 100? No way, bro. There is absolutely no chance. There is no way. If Harry Turner clicks on the money sign, hits super chat, and if Harry drops a red 100, Harry, you're gonna be the top donator. You're gonna be the top donator. You're gonna be the top donator. And I am gonna give you manager. You're gonna get manager. You're gonna get manager mod. You're gonna get manager moderator to my channel. That means you're not gonna be a standard. You're gonna be a manager moderator to my channel. But there is no way. If Harry drops a red 100, he's gonna be the top donator. He's getting added over 1,000 times. And he's gonna get manager. He's gonna get manager mod, bro. But there is no way. Yo, the Coco, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Yo, Fox, bro. Fox, thank you for being here. The Coco, thank you for that $2 donation, The Coco. We will be spinning the wheel soon. We will be spinning the shoutout wheel soon, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. But The Coco, let me add you on the shoutout wheel. Let me add you on the shoutout wheel a bunch of times since you just dropped a $2 donation. Spam W's in the chat, bro. What was that? Harry Turner just dropped a red 100. Harry Turner. Let me remove you from standard moderator. Yep. And let me add you. You are now manager moderator, Harry. Harry just dropped a red 100. Spam W Harry in the chat. W Harry in the chat, bro. Spam W Harry in the chat. Harry, you're now manager mod. Harry is now manager moderator. Harry, look at all the times I'm going to add Harry. Harry, look at all the times I'm going to be adding you. You guys better spam W Harry. Spam W Harry in the chat. He is such a W, man. He is such a W, man. Spam W Harry, bro. Harry, let me add you on the wheel. Let me add you on the wheel over 1,000 times. Yep, I'm look at my times I'm spamming you, bro. And this is times 20, by the way. This is times 20, bro. I got you. What if Harry drops a red 200? No way. No way. No absolute way. If Harry Turner clicks on the cash money sign, his super chat, and drops a red 200. If Harry drops a red 200, I am going to write Harry Turner's name on my wall. I've never done that before. If Harry Turner drops a red 200, he's getting an automatic shout out. I'm telling everyone to subscribe to him, and I am going to write his name on my wall. Yep, I'm going to write his name on my wall. But there is no way, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, Jang, thank you for that $1 donation, Jang. Jang, let me add you 10 times, bro. Thank you for that $1 donation, bro. W's in the chat for Jang. W's in the chat for Jane, bro. Chat, make sure to subscribe and spam me up in the chat if you want to get at it, bro. Oh my goodness. Yo, Jefferson! Jefferson, bro! Jefferson! Bro, Jefferson. Jefferson with the blue 5. Jefferson with the blue 5. Jefferson. Jefferson, let me add you on the wheel over 50 times, Jefferson. Jefferson, thank you so much for that $5 donation. And you know what? If Jefferson clicks the cash money sign, hit super chat, and if Jefferson drops a yellow 10, I'm subscribing to your channel. If Jefferson drops a yellow 10, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel in front of 150 viewers, bro. I got you. I got you, y'all. Subscribe, double tap, and spam me. Maria, thank you for subscribing. Jane, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing, bro. Who else? Yo, Bradley. Bradley, thank you so much, Bradley, bro. Who else just subscribed? RB, thank you for the sub. Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Laura, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed, y'all? Double tap and spam me if you want to get out of y'all. Double tap your stream subs. Yo, Casey! Casey just dropped a orange 20. Casey, thank you so much for that orange 20. Casey, thank you so much for that orange 20, Casey. Casey, let me add you on the wheel over 200 times, Casey. Casey, thank you so much. Spam W's in the chat for Casey. Casey Hoover, thank you so much. Casey Hoover, thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate it. Since Casey dropped a orange 20, let me go to your channel. Let me go to channel. Let me subscribe to you. Casey, I just subscribed to you. Casey Hoover, thank you for that orange 20. And you know what? If Casey clicks the money sign, hits super chat, and drops a pink 50, I'm gonna give Casey moderator. I don't even care. I don't even care about subscribe and spam me. Jefferson! What? Jefferson just dropped a yellow 10. Jefferson just dropped a yellow 10. Jefferson, thank you so much. Jefferson, let me add you 100 times, Jefferson. And Jefferson, since you dropped a yellow 10, Jefferson, I'm subscribing to your channel. I'm subscribing to your channel. Let me go to your channel. Go to channel. I just subscribed to you, Jefferson. Jefferson, thank you so much, Jefferson. W's in the chat for Jefferson. Thank you so much. Bradley. Bradley just dropped a 5. Bradley, thank you so much for that $5 donation, Bradley. Bradley, let me add you on the shoutout wheel. Over 50 times. W's in the chat for Bradley, bro. Chat, if you want to get added on the wheel, make sure to smash that white subscribe button. Double tap and spam me. What if someone drops a orange 20? No way. If somebody watching clicks on the cash money sign, hit super chat, and drops a orange 20, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, and you're going to get added literally so many times. You're gonna get added so many times on the wheel. So yeah, subscribe, double tap, and spam me. Dillion, thank you for the sub. Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Julie, thank you for the sub. Alex, thank you for subscribing. Batman, thank you for subscribing. Japman, thank you for the sub. Chat, come on. If you want to get added, chat, bro. Double tap your screen. Click that white button and spam me. Here we go. What if Casey donates 100, bro? No. Bradley just said, what if Casey donates 100, bro? What if Casey drops a red 100? I'm gonna freak out so much. I'm adding you over 1,000 times. I don't even care. Chat. Come on, y'all. Subscribe and spam me. Yo, Bradley, I appreciate you for doing that, bro. Chat, come on. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me. Aaron, thank you for the sub. Sophia, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing, bro. Who else just subscribed? Ella, thank you for the sub. Maddie, thank you for the sub. Andrew, thank you for the sub. Check them on. Subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me up in the chat. Thank you so much, Ella, for the sub. Thank you much, Star, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Arlo, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ryo, for the sub. Thank you so much, Dancer, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Kitty, for the sub. Colton, thank you for the sub. Izzy, thank you for the sub. All right, chat. I am now going to be adding 5 more lucky people on the shoutout wheel before I end up the live stream, y'all. So that means, y'all, make your final double taps. Make your final subs at the top right, bro. And if you want to get added a bunch, bro, click on the cash money sign, hit super chat, make your final donations, y'all. Make your final super chats right now before we spin up the wheel. Make your final donations, make your final subs before we spin up the wheel, chat. 5 more people. Thank you so much, Ashley. 4 more lucky people. Make your final subs. 4 more. Myra. 3 more people. Layla. 2 more lucky people, chat. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me. 2 more people. KK. And the last person goes to Addison. Addison, thank you so much. Let's now spin the shoutout wheel. The first shoutout goes to Harry. Massive shoutout to Harry. I did just see Harry dropped a blue too, so well deserved. Massive shoutout to you, Harry, bro. Harry Turner, I appreciate all your donations, Harry Turner. Harry Turner, I appreciate all the donations. Here we go. Another shout out goes to Rio for Life. Massive shout out to you, Rio for Life. Let's keep on spinning it. Y'all. Make sure to subscribe and spam me. Another shout out goes to Emmy. Massive shout out to Emmy. Go and subscribe to Emmy right now. Let's spin it 3 more times. Another shout out goes to Harry. Another shout out to Harry. Massive shout out to Harry Turner. Harry Turner, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Jefferson, massive shout out to Jefferson. And the last shout out of this wheel goes to The Coco, massive shout out to the Coco. Alright, y'all, that is gonna be the end of today's stream, chat. Yo, make sure to click that white subscribe button. Turn on notifications, because we're gonna be live tomorrow, chat. If you want me to subscribe to you before we end the live stream, yeah, if you make any super chat in the next 30 seconds, I will subscribe to you. So yeah, chat, make your final double taps, make your final sub chat, and make your final donation chat if you guys want, bro. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yo, Rio for Life just sent a latte. Rio for Life. Let me go and subscribe to you. Wait, can I subscribe to you if you do a latte? Bro, thank you so much, Rio for Life. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much for that donation. W's in the chat, bro. Bradley, big shout out to you, bro. Rio for Life. I wish I could subscribe to you, but I can't off of like one of the jewels, y'all. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. Double tap W's in the chat, bro. Massive shout out to Harry for being the top donator. And then Auntie, and then Casey, then Jefferson, then Bradley, then the Coco. Yo, yeah, let me go and subscribe to you. Rio for Life, Kim. Let me go to your channel. Let me subscribe to you, bro. Thank you so much for your donations, Rio for Life. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I just subscribed to you. Have a good rest of your day, Rio for Life, Kim D. I really appreciate your donations. I really do appreciate it. So W is in the chat, y'all. I am going to be ending the live stream here, y'all. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Massive shout out to Rio for Life for being the last donor. Shout out to Harry for being the top donor, chat. And I will see you guys all in the next live stream, chat. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out, chat. See you guys. Yo, Bradley. Right when we were going to end it, Bradley. Yeah, Bradley, let me subscribe. I'm not sure if I'm already subscribed to you, but let me go to your channel. Yep, I just subscribed to you. Bradley, thank you so much. Yo, W is in the chat.